Hi everybody, welcome back to another pick a card reading. Okay, so the topic of this reading is going to be what do they want to tell you? Okay, what do they want to tell you? We are going to be picking from little glam bags, but before we get started, I'm offering personal readings. Okay, if you want a personal reading, click the link in my description. Okay, so yes, let's see, which one do I want to be? Pile number one. Pile number one, you are going to be this white bag. It's like a little white glam bag. Okay, pile number two, you are going to be the, I think it's leopard. Correct me if I'm wrong. The leopard print bag. Pile number three, you are going to be this sparkly gold glam bag. Okay. So let's get into it. Okay, so pile number one, if you chose the white bag, then this is your reading. What do they want to tell you? Pile number one, the person you came to this reading for. Okay, pile number one, I'm getting that this person wants to tell you sorry. They want to say sorry for some reason. But the energy I got with it was like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, come back. I'm sorry, come back. You know, it's like, I don't know if this person wanted to prove a point that they can, like, detach from you or something, or they can live without you or something, but you kind of called them on their bluff in a way, or it's like they were expecting you to chase them. Pile number one, this person was expecting you to chase them, but you didn't. And then now they're in this kind of energy where they're like, oh my god, okay, sorry, come back. I didn't really mean it. Like, I didn't mean it. Because they were expecting you to chase them. Like, they're expecting you to go along with this plan that they had where they pull back, you chase them, and that's that. But pile number one, you probably didn't chase this person when they pulled back, and now they're like, oh my god, okay, sorry. I'm just kidding. Like, I'm just kidding. I didn't mean it. Like, I didn't mean it. There's this energy of this person wanting to spill their guts to you in some sort of way. It's like they want to explain. They're like, let me explain. Like, let me explain. Because it's like it's as if it's some misunderstanding, right? Like, they want to explain as if you misunderstood them in some sort of way. Or the way they want to explain this is like as if it's not really a big deal. Like, they want to explain it in a way that was like, no, I was just it's like that Bob's Burgers when it's like, what are you doing with all my stuff? And she was like, I was just but it's like this person wants to tell you, I was just like, fill in the blank, you know? But they want to make it so it's like one big misunderstanding. Like, everything's fine. Let's just get back together and act like this never happened, and just like sweep whatever they did under the rug. You know, it's like, now that you get that this was all just one silly little misunderstanding, now we can go back to normal. We can go back to how things were. It's not like it wasn't a big deal. This person just wants to act like it wasn't a big deal, When really, maybe to you, it was a big deal. Or maybe to you, it was like, yeah, okay, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you. Or like, I'm not chasing you. So I'm gonna go, you know? I don't know if this person lied to you or they made a big promise to you. Like they made some sort of promise to you, or I don't know if they just didn't follow through on this promise that they made you, or they didn't do what they said that they were gonna do. And I'm just getting, you know, like the Wizard of Oz, that part where they actually find the wizard or whatever. And they find out he's just a normal guy behind the curtain rather than this like big scary wizard or whatever. It's kind of like that. Like this person feels like, no, I'm. It's like they have to backpedal or like, no, you have to step back a little. Don't look at me too hard. Because then you'll see I'm just an ordinary person who actually doesn't really have all that or doesn't have what I was making myself out to be. Basically, this person isn't who they were making themselves out to be to you. And it's like you peeked behind the curtain and realized they weren't the person they were pretending to be. And now they're like, no, wait. I can explain. Let me see. Pile number 1. What does this person want to tell you? It's like now that they've love bombed you or something, or made these grandiose kind of promises about who they are, they want to come as their authentic self to you, and they expect you to love them as they are, despite the fact that they've built themselves up to be a completely different person to you, if that makes sense. They're like, well, since I've buttered you up with this fake version of me, in a way, like since I've, warmed you up to this fake version of me, now maybe you'll love the real me. And it's like a completely different version of themselves compared to the one they have presented themselves to be to you. And I don't know, it's kind of pathetic. I'm not gonna lie, pile number 1, it's kind of pathetic. Because they think that they can get you with the version of themselves they presented themselves to be, and then keep you just based on that initial fake identity. And then now that they have you, now that they got you and like they trapped you or whatever, like now that they can be themselves and they can be like real or something. Okay, let me see, what does this person want to tell you though? They want to tell you that they're not that bad. That you can get to know the real them or something. Like they want to tell you that you should give them a chance, like this more real version of them a chance, okay? Like I said, pal number 1, it's like they think they can lure you in and trap you with this completely different, inauthentic version of themselves. And then that's when they get to be this authentic version of themselves with you after they've lured you in with the fakeness. And then they can be real and they expect you to just be okay with that. And it's kind of messed up, you know? Like they don't think they can pull someone by just being authentic right out of the gate. You know, they think they have to fake it at first in relationships, and then eventually they can be like who they actually are, which isn't cool, obviously. Like, I don't think that's cool at all. Why am I seeing someone casually like trim their toenails? I don't know why I'm seeing someone casually trim their toenails, but the thing is, their toenails look kind of crusty. And it's as if this person is just doing something gross, right? They're just doing something gross and they're like, and it's casual. I don't know if this person is like casually gross or something. And they're, I don't know if this person just doesn't have mindfulness or awareness of maybe some gross or annoying things that they might do. And okay, here's the analogy I'm getting here. Pile number one. It's like this person has bad hygiene, right? Let's say this person just went to the bathroom, they didn't wash their hands, and they come over to you and they hug you and they're like, and they expect you to accept them as they are, no matter how crusty or like dirty they are, or like or annoying maybe they are. I don't know. It's like they don't see the problem. They don't see the problem in their actions. I know this reading is about what do they want to tell you, but I just keep picking up on who this person is and like what has gone on between you two. This person wants to convince you to love them. This person wants to convince you that they're a good match for you, that you'll get used to them, or that like everything's fine even though it's not. They want to convince you that you belong together or something like that. Like, they want to convince you that it's okay to be with them even though it's probably not your cup of tea, given everything I just said. Yeah, like I said, pile number one, this person wants to reveal themselves to you as they are, flaws and all, with, you know, metaphorically with their belly out, you know, like they want to be themselves with you. But the thing is, I don't know if you find that attractive. I don't know if you're gonna find this person attractive, because I don't know why I just keep getting these like unpleasant visions of someone being gross or like unattractive or annoying. They want to show their annoying side to you, their gross side to you. I don't know, pile number one. And they expect you to just accept it. They expect you to accept it. And you might be getting the ick, or you will, pile number one. Either you are or you will get the ick, or you have gotten the ick with this person. And if you have, or whatever it is, if you are, if you will, this person doesn't understand why, because I don't know, it's like they don't have the awareness. I don't know. I don't know, but also, again, they think they can kind of pretend to be someone else until they feel safe to be themselves. So it's kind of like they catfish you, you know? This person has like a kind of a catfish kind of vibe to them, but they don't see the problem in it. They think that's normal, you know, just to pretend to be someone they're not and then switch it up. Yeah, this person wants to tell you that you're meant to be together. This person wants to tell you we're meant to be together. See, we're meant to be together. And I don't know, this person that's what they want to tell you. They want to tell you that they full-heartedly believe that you're meant to be together. And this isn't something they want to tell you, but I can tell that this person wants someone to put up with them. Okay? This person wants someone to accept their flaws. Okay, their flaws. How do I describe this? This person wants someone to accept the ugly parts of them. Okay, that's what I want to say, pal. Number one, whether this be mentally, physically, emotionally, it doesn't have to be physical ugly. The unpleasant parts of them. Okay, so that was your reading, pal number one. If you want a personal reading, go ahead and check the link out in my description, okay? And I'm gonna move on to pile number one, okay? I mean, pile number two. Pile number two. Okay. Pile number two, if you chose the leopard, so this is your reading. We're gonna tap into what does this person want to tell you, pile number two, for the ASMR. Okay, so what does this person want to tell pile number two? This person wants to update you about their life. This person might be an old friend, is what I'm getting, pile number two. Whoever this is, they might be an old friend. It's like they have a lot to tell you. They have a lot to kind of fill you in about their life, okay? This person might be traveling, or this person might have been traveling or something. I don't know why I'm getting a sister's, like, the traveling pants vibe. But this person has stories to tell you. This person wants to tell you about the people they've met, or stories, like fun, interesting stories that they haven't told you yet, that they have to fill you in about. Yeah, they want to tell you about their relationships, their latest, like, dating kind of news. Okay. Pile number two, what does this person want to tell you? Oh my god. Okay, so like I said, pile number two, this might be an old friend. This person might be engaged or something, or they want to tell you that they're engaged, or that they're in a relationship, or I don't know. Okay, like they have news for you. They have news about their life that they want to share with you. And it's like big news. Like something's changed about this person and they want to tell you about it. Yeah, I'm seeing a ring. I'm seeing a diamond ring on somebody's finger, and they're like, look, look. So I don't know. And take this however it resonates, right? I'm definitely getting this as like a friend who wants to tell you some big news about their life. But if this is like a romantic interest you're inquiring about in this reading, this person could want to propose to you. But I'm mainly getting friends vibe. So let's see, pile number two. What does this person want to tell you? This person might have gotten you a gift, pile number two. They might have gotten you a gift, and also they got something that reminded them of you. Okay, whatever this gift is, pile number two, it's something that reminds them of you, or they want to tell you a story about something that reminded them of you. They met someone who reminded them of you. I don't know, you have a certain interest, right? That's very niche, very specific and unique to you, and then they met someone who's in the same field and they're like, oh, my pile two is also into that, and they kind of want to tell you about that. This person definitely wants to have like a glass of wine with you. They want to sit down, they want to talk, they want to catch up. Okay, if you haven't seen this person in a while, I'm just seeing two people. They're sitting on the couch. They have pillows that they're like, just hugging, and they also have a glass of wine, and they're just like talking about their life, filling them in on things, okay? This person wants to do something with you, okay? This person wants to do something big with you. Like, I don't know if this person wants to travel with you. This person wants to move somewhere with you or move in with you, or this person wants to take you somewhere or show you something, like take you to a physical place and show you something. But this person does have a surprise for you. Pile number 2, whoever this person is, they do have a surprise for you and they want to show you this surprise. They might have gotten you something expensive. Pile number 2. This person might have gotten you something expensive. You're gonna like whatever this is. You might think that this person is spending too much money on you, and you're like, no, no, no. But, like, no, like, this is something that you're gonna like, and you're gonna wonder how this person, like, could afford something like this for you, whatever this gift is. Pile number 2, what does this person want to tell you? I don't know if your birthday is coming up or this person's birthday is coming up, but I am seeing a birthday cake with candles on it. Okay, so whatever this gift is, pile number 2, it might be for your birthday or I don't know. Okay, it might be for some sort of special occasion. This person wants to tell you that they missed you. They miss you or they missed you. This person wants to come to you in person and tell you that they have missed you. Okay, they missed you. They wish they could see you more often. Okay, this person wants to tell you that they want to see you more often. That they wish they can bring you to the things they do or something, or they wish you could be a part of things more in their life or be a part of their life more in some sort of way. Yeah, it's like this person wishes that you were there in some sort of way, like wherever they've been going, they want to tell you, like, man, I wish you were there, I wish you saw it, or yeah, like, it would have been so much fun if you came or something. Or yeah, this person wants to, like, be closer to you. This person wants to tell you that they want to be closer to you, they want to spend more time with you, that they miss you, and that they want to kind of, like, even live with you. Okay, pile number 2. They don't like being away from you. Pile number 2, this person doesn't like being away from you. I don't know if this person, like I said, I don't know if this person has been traveling or this person has been to a certain place. They want to tell you that you would love a certain location, you would love a certain place. Like I said, they want to take you somewhere and show you and have you experience that. There's something they've experienced that they also want you to experience, because they know that you would love it or something like that, okay? Or they loved it, and because they loved it, they want someone like you to also hopefully love it just as much as them. It's kind of like when you show someone a show that you really like and you kind of want to see the look on their face, like when things happen in the show, and I don't know, see if they like the show just as much as you. That's kind of the vibe that this person has, but also it's not really about them so much. They really do want to show you things that you would like, or show you places that you would like, and see the joy on your face from experiencing those things or places. They also, okay, this person wants to get you out of the house, pile number 2. I don't know if you've been in the house. I don't know if you've been in the house too much, but this person wants to get you out of the house. This person wants you to experience life more, experience the outside world more, okay? I don't know if this person can tell that you're sad or something, or maybe they're assuming that you're sad because you've been staying inside more or something. I don't know if this person feels like you need a dose of joy in your life lately. I don't know. It's like they want to bring you that medicine, that metaphorical, like happy pills, you know? They want to bring joy in your life. Pile number 2. I don't know if you've been going through something tough, maybe, and they just kind of want to help bring positivity into your life, happiness into your life somehow. I don't know, pile number 2. This is going to be different for a lot of you. Their intentions, you know, like, I want to see what this person's intentions are. Like, what are this person's intentions for pile number 2? For some of you, pile number 2, this person might not really understand you that well. They might be kind of oblivious to what you actually like, okay? And they think because they like things that you would like them too, when you might not like the same things that this person likes. You guys might be different. Like, you might be an introvert, this person might be an extrovert, pile number 2. And they have this misconception about you that because you are introverted, you're somehow sad or lonely or bored, when maybe you really just enjoy your own company. And maybe this person might invite you places all the time because they have this assumption that, oh, there must be something wrong if you're doing introvert things and being introverted and staying inside and not doing anything, you know? They might just not understand. This might be someone who's a little too happy for you. File number 2. I'm not gonna lie, this person might be someone who's a little too chipper around you when you're just kind of more chill, more relaxed, and like you're not trying to be so high energy all the time, you know? You're not trying to be so happy all the time. Sometimes you just want to chill and not talk to anybody. But this person might be someone who doesn't understand that. And they see it as some sort of sign of sadness, or like, oh no, what's wrong? When you're probably just introverted or something. Yeah. Anyways, pile number 2. That was your reading. Okay. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. If you want a personal reading, go to the link in my description. Okay. Let's go to pile number 3. Sorry, kitten. My cat was really attached to this for some reason just now. Like, I was trying to like pull it out from under her and she was like, hey, what are you doing? This is mine. So I don't know. Pile number 3, if you chose the golden sparkly bag, we're gonna see, what does this person want to tell you? This person might want to tell you that you guys might want different things from each other. Or this person might want to tell you that they don't want to take advantage of you, or they don't want to lead you on in some sort of way. This person might want to tell you that you deserve better than them. Okay, pile number 3. This person might feel bad for mishandling you in some sort of way. Or not being careful with you. Okay, pal number 3. They want to say sorry if they scared you off, or if they came on too strong, or if they did something a little reckless with you, okay? Like towards you, if they were kind of reckless towards you. They want to say they weren't really thinking straight, or they weren't really thinking about you. like like they weren't very considerate of you when it comes to something. And they feel kind of guilty, and they feel kind of bad about that. And they feel like they're not really good for you, or they might not be healthy for you, pile number 3. This person wants to tell you that they made the wrong assumption about you, that they thought you were one way when actually you're not. And they approached you based on this assumption that they were making, and now that they realize that you're actually not accurate to that assumption, they feel bad for how they kind of approached you. I don't know, like they feel bad for how it's like, I don't know if this person knows more about you now. They know something about you. And they know something about you now, and now they kind of feel bad for seeing you one way versus how they see you now. This person is kind of worried that they hurt you in some sort of way, or they know that they hurt you in some sort of way. And again, this person wants to tell you that they weren't really thinking so much when it comes to something they did. I don't know if they just weren't really thinking straight at a certain point in time. This person wishes that they didn't do something to you. I don't know if this person is realizing that you're more delicate than you actually seem, or like you're more fragile or something in some sort of way, or I don't know, that you didn't deserve something that they did. They're realizing that you didn't deserve something that they did. This person would tell you that they would understand if you cut them off. Like, if you decide to cut this person off, they would understand completely. Because they feel like they're in the wrong, and maybe either they know or they feel like they're in the wrong, and they're like, oh yeah, I would not be surprised if pile number 3 left me. I would not be surprised if pile 3 decided that they were done with me. Because I don't think I'm good for pile number 3. This person's just kind of realizing, like, I don't think I'm good for pile number 3. I don't think I'm healthy for pile number 3. I don't know if they came at you in a rough kind of way. Like, they handled you in a rough way when you might be the kind of person who actually needs to be dealt with in a very gentle way. As if you're, like, very fragile, okay? Or you're just, like, sensitive, pile number 3. Like, you might be a sensitive person. Or maybe you have certain triggers or certain things about you that are sensitive. I don't know if this person was thinking that you can handle their roughness, or their, this kind of rough nature that they have, or this rough approach that they had with you, when you're too sensitive for that, or you're too delicate, fragile. Okay, I'm just using the same kind of adjectives here. Like, you might be too soft for this person, and they might be realizing that, and they're like, oh, and they don't want to hurt you, but they might have hurt you already. This person kind of feels bad if they have hurt you, and they're kind of learning not to judge a book by its cover in a way, or they're kind of learning to not make assumptions. They feel bad for something they did. Like, they feel kind of crappy That's what I want to say. They feel kind of crappy, or like they feel like they did something crappy when it comes to you. And they're probably thinking like, wow, pile number 3 didn't actually really deserve that crappy thing that I did. Like, but again, I know I'm saying this for like the third time, but they weren't really thinking when it comes to this crappy thing that they did. Like, they weren't really thinking. This person might want to let you go as an act of caring about you. Okay, I don't know if like you're interested in this person, pile number 3, but this person is like, look, I don't think I'm good for you. Like, I don't think I'm healthy for you. I don't think I'll treat you right. And I don't want to hurt you. And this person might be kind of sabotagey about their relationships. They might be a little self-sabotagey about their relationships, or their relationships with you, and they're kind of maybe even giving up a little too early because they're scared of like failure, or failing you, or hurting you even more. This person's scared of hurting you more. This person wants to say sorry, but they don't know how to say sorry. This person might not really know how to say sorry. They just feel bad. They just kind of silently feel bad. Okay, pile number 3. For something they did. This person wants to tell you that they are not a good person, or they don't think they're a good person, or they don't think they're as good of a person as you. This person would tell you that they underestimated you in some sort of way, or they thought you were like everybody else in some sort of way. But after realizing that you're not like everybody else, that you're kind of maybe even softer, or like kinder, or innocent. I don't know, like you're more, there's something that separates you from everybody else in this person's mind, and it makes them feel bad for treating you like they treat everyone else in some sort of way, okay? They're realizing they treated you, how do I describe this? They're realizing they treated you in a way that wasn't fitting to who you are. It didn't suit you. The way they treated you in some sort of way, it just didn't suit you. It didn't fit you. Okay, this treatment of you that they did, it didn't fit you. And in a way, like, you didn't deserve whatever this treatment was. Yeah, I don't know if I said this already, but they feel bad. They feel bad for something, pile number 3. This person, I don't know, it's kind of like when, let's say you have a condition, right? It could be any kind of condition. It's a condition, you have a condition. And this person makes a joke about, and this person doesn't know that you have this condition. And they make a really insensitive joke about you having this condition. And then later they realize that you actually do have this condition. And now they feel so crappy that they made this insensitive joke about you having this condition, because you actually do have this condition. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. It's like when someone's insensitive, not knowing the kind of person they're even being insensitive to, and then they realize, oh, wow, I shouldn't have said that, or I shouldn't have done that because this person, because of what they're going through, or because of their, I don't know, whatever it is, having to do with you, okay? Like, I shouldn't have done that because of this person's condition. I don't know, like, yeah, pile number 3. Let me get any last messages about what this person wants to tell you. Again, I'm gonna sound repetitive, but they regret something, and they feel crappy about whatever this is. Okay, pile number 3. That's what this person wants to tell you. And like I said in the beginning, they wouldn't be surprised if you left them because they know in a way that they're not good for you. Okay. Okay, pile number 3. That was your reading. Okay. If you want a personal reading, go to the link in my description, okay? And yeah, guys. Bye.